All right, good morning. I'm going to walk you through the easiest fried rice you could ever make. You can save your money, not have to go to the other places that sell it. You can control the amount of fat in it, and you can add whatever flavors you like. This is going to be an easy vegetable fried rice. All right, here are my ingredients. And I pre-chop most of my ingredients, or I buy them already chopped for me. I chop up my onions, just put them in a frozen bag, get a little bag of onions, chop them up, put them in a Ziploc, put them in the freezer, take them out whenever you need them. Peas and corn, $1 a pack, put them in a Ziploc, take out whatever you need. I got 4 eggs. I use good old soy and oyster. This is my sauce mixture. And I get my garlic from the dollar store, 8 ounces for $1. You cannot beat it. Peanut oil, sesame oil. You can get this at your local Asian market. Pretty cheap too. You cook your fried rice in this, you're going to have that nice nutty flavor all the way throughout. And then get 4 cups of cooked rice. You cook it the night before. Please put it in the refrigerator overnight so it can dry out a bit, as well as it can stop, make sure it's not cooking anymore. You don't want to use cooking rice in your fried rice because it's going to continue to cook and get mushy. So you cook it to just about done. Take it off the eye. Let it steam the rest of the way. Then put it in the refrigerator. When I say take it off and let it steam, that's about 10 minutes. So I already added my 2 tablespoons of sesame oil to my pot. So now we're going to turn it on. As that heats up, I'm going to get my eggs ready. So take your whisk. Where's my whisk? And just whisk it up. Real easy. And if you don't have a wok, you can go to your local Chinese market. I go to mine in Lake City. I got this wok for like $15. Very easy non-stick piece of equipment. Very good for frying rice. And very good for making eggs. I don't know why, but I only like eggs cooked in my wok. Alright, I'll put that there while the oil is heating up. Then I'll pour about 2 tablespoons of this oyster sauce. 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce in this bowl. And then 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Same bowl. I'm free pouring. You can measure. Okay. Take that and just mix it up. That's it. Makes a nice sauce. And the umami is awesome. Umami is just a flavor that doesn't have a real name. So people just call it umami. Put the eggs in. We're gonna fry the eggs first. Just an easy fry. I wash out the same bowl, bring it back. Easy fry. Right here in the peanut oil. I'm not gonna fry these eggs hard. I want them pretty soft when I take them out. Because when I put them in the rice, it's gonna continue cooking while the rice is cooking. As you can see, the eggs aren't sticking. This is why I like my eggs cooked in the wok. Because it's just a perfectly... I just like the way it cooks the eggs. It doesn't make them hard either. Makes a great omelet. Take the egg out. It's soft. It's a soft scramble right now. So if you like a soft scrambled egg, you can do it just like that. Okay. From here, cut my heat down to about medium. Whew. Go with my frozen vegetables first. If I can get them open. That's about maybe a half a cup of frozen vegetables, half a cup of onion. Since it's a vegetable fried rice, you want to have a pretty good amount of vegetable in it. Get you about a full tablespoon of garlic. Pour it right there in the on the pot itself. The water from the vegetables will keep the garlic from burning. So as the vegetables, normally you don't put garlic in too early because the garlic will burn. But since I got so much water content in these frozen vegetables, the water's going to release into the oil, pre-oil pot, and it's going to keep the garlic from burning. Then I take about a teaspoon of ginger, chopped ginger. I already chopped it up, and put that in there too. Then now I'm going to bring this heat back up to about high, medium high. Now I'm going to let it go ahead and do what it's got to do. As you're bringing that heat back up, just make sure you keep it moving around because the heat will get hot and it'll start scorching if you don't move it around. But typically in the wok, things don't want to scorch. They just want to cook really fast. The wok does cook things faster than a regular pot. I don't know why. It just is. You don't have to cook it for color. You don't have to brown the onions or anything. You just want to get them soft. Once you get them soft and the peas and carrots thaw and heat up, it doesn't take long because the wok is a high heat piece of equipment. Oh, I wish you could smell it. The ginger and the garlic, whew, it's legit. Once I get that all turned in, see how the onions done turned a little bit? You probably can't see it. They're translucent, so they're not white anymore. They're more like a gray, so they're translucent. They've already started, the moisture's coming out. They're not hard anymore. They got a little bite, but they're not mushy. Okay, we got that ready. Then we're going to go with the rice. And you just put the rice right on top. Now, I'm not going to be able to fit all of this rice in here, so I'm going to have some extra rice. I'll just leave it. Donate it to my dog. My dog eats rice in our dog food. And then just get it moving around in the pot and mixing it all up. Wait, the dog may not get any rice today. Okay, I'm going to save the dog some rice. That's it. Once you got the rice in, you turn the pot. See the vegetables start rising to the top of the rice and giving it some color. It's still white rice. I use parboiled rice because when it's parboiled, you can cook it even a little bit longer and it won't get gummy on you. Whereas with white rice, it tends to get gummy the more you cook it. Since this is a twice cooked rice, parboiled is best. Once you get it in there, you hear it sizzling. It's frying up in that oil. I got a little bit more oil I'm going to put on top. I just love that nutty flavor of the oil. That's the secret to fried rice, the nutty flavor. It's not the soy, it's the nutty flavor. Secret to good fried rice is that nutty flavor and it's umami sauce, which is oyster and soy. Get that in. Then we take our mixed soy and oyster and just drizzle it over the white rice. Oh, this is a good one, and it's easy. Anybody can make this. If you find that it's not salty enough for you or you need more soy, you can always add more soy. I just like to swirl my pot and twirl it in. Give me a good mix. It should turn a nice light brown. As the soy releases in the heat, it turns a little more brown in the pot. The color comes through better as it releases, and it goes all the way through the rice. It's all the way through the rice now. Everybody's been in the pool, and now we have a nice brown rice. And then we take our eggs, slap them back in there, chop it up. And stir them in. Chopping and stirring, swirling. With fried rice, I like to swirl. Make sure everybody's jumping in this pool. Coming to the mixer. All right, the rice is done. But I gotta add one more thing to it, and it'll be complete. Done and complete are different. Pre-chopped green onions. You buy three for $1 at the store. You can't ever use 3 whole stalks of green onions in a recipe. Chop up the rest, put them in a Ziploc, and freeze them. Pour you about a 1/4 cup of them in here, frozen, it doesn't matter. And the heat will make them thaw, and then they'll have a nice little bite to them. They won't be mushy. I can turn the heat off now because the rice is done. Now I'm just mixing in these green peppers. Now we have fried rice. Simple, easy fried rice. And all of 11 minutes because I was talking. Well, it's an 11-minute fried rice, but it'll save you a lot of fat, a lot of calories, and you don't have to go out the house to do it. You can stay in the house and make this. And it'll taste, it's this restaurant quality, Chinese restaurant quality fried rice. I'm going to take it off the eye now so it'll stop cooking. Now I'm going to taste it. Well, it's kind of hot. Everybody always making like the food ain't hot when they taste it. The food is hot. You got to take a little bit and you got to blow it. I'm just going to blow it and taste it. If it needs a little more soy, pop, pop, pop. Some people love it. A perfect fried rice. Not too salty. I control the sodium content of the rice by not seasoning the rice at all and just using the 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. So that's all the sodium that's in there. That's it for me. Have a good day. I'll be doing another video soon. But that's your easy peasy lemon squeezy fried rice. Have a great day. This is Dawn Smart. Dawn does meal deliveries too.